The 1996 season is in the books, and as we look ahead to 1997, the Formula One grid goes through another big shake-up. With new teams, driver moves, and a brand new chapter for me, it's time to break down all the changes for the season ahead. At the top of the sport, Williams remain the team to beat. Damon Hill, after finally capturing the World Championship, leaves the team and moves on. In his place comes our former teammate and rising star, Heinz-Harald Frentzen, who joins Jacques Villeneuve in a lineup that looks fast, youthful, and hungry for more success. Over at Ferrari, Michael Schumacher stays put, still determined to return the Scuderia to glory. He continues alongside Eddie Irvine as Maranello push hard for the first championship in nearly 2 decades. After a tough first season without Schumacher, Benetton retain both Jean Alesi and Gerhard Berger. They'll be looking to regain some of the spark that made them champions just a few years ago. At McLaren, David Coulthard, for the champion from 1995, continues to stay alongside Mika Häkkinen. With Adrian Newey now behind the designs, this could be a turning point for the team. Jordan bring about a brand new driver lineup with Ralf Schumacher, the younger brother of Michael Schumacher, joining alongside Giancarlo Fisichella, who impressed last season. Big new arrival in 1997, though, is Prost Grand Prix. Alain Prost has taken over Ligier and rebranded the team under his own name. Olivier Panis continues at the team, but the team has also taken a chance on its reserve and test driver, Joe Hannard, who returns to the sport after sitting out 1996. He'll be looking to continue his surge through the points and prove that he needs to be on the grid permanently. Elsewhere at Sauber, Johnny Herbert continues leading the team, but it's Nicola Larini that joins alongside him. But the likes of Gianni Morbidelli and Norberto Fontana will continue to be in the background of the Sauber team as test and reserve drivers. Tyrrell continue with Jos Verstappen and Mika Salo, but the Minardi team have gone for Ukyo Kadayama and Jarno Trulli, who makes his debut in the sport. Stewart make their debut in the sport with Rubens Barrichello leading the team and Jan Magnussen returning to the sport after his one-off with McLaren a couple of years ago. And the Lola team are looking to make waves in the sport with Vincenzo Sospiri and Riccardo Rossi looking to take that team forward. So, hello and welcome to the F1 Ultimate Career Mode. Today we are back with the 1997 season. We are starting off on Formula One 97 and we are driving the Prost in their first ever Grand Prix after taking over the Ligier team. We're driving the first ever Grand Prix at Albert Park in Melbourne as well. It's going to be very, very exciting alongside our teammate Olivier Panis, who of course won the Monaco Grand Prix last year. So that's all going to be very, very exciting. We are going to be playing with damage. We're going to be playing on expert difficulty as well. So you can see all of the different stuff there. Medium race length. I think that should give us about a 10-lap race, I think. Because you can have short, but I think short is... half... Long is before half, so I'm guessing short is going to be like 3 laps. Medium is going to be somewhere between 5 and 10 laps, hopefully. So that's where we're going to be. Leave a like if you enjoy and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get ourselves into it then. The 1997 Australian Grand Prix. So qualifying session is to come and looking forward to that. Fingers crossed we can have a good result. But... yeah, I mean, this game is going to be insane, isn't it? But here we go. We are ready to rock and roll, I think, in qualifying. Here we go. This is it. 5 red lights. And we are off and running in 1997. Let's take you on a lap of the Albert Park circuit. Oh, that's somebody coming out of the pit lane by the looks of it. But yeah, this is the first time the Albert Park circuit is in a Formula One game. Of course, it will be in every F1 game after that. I can't remember if F1 21 had the full calendar that was meant to be there in it, like 2020 did. But this is not too bad a start for us. I expected to be going everywhere. Of course, a new feature as well is Martin Brundle.
Fuel load, as in the aviation industry, is measured in kilos, not litres, and is precisely calculated to give optimum performance for minimum weight.
He's quite quiet in this game, Martin Brundle, which is a shame. But yeah, this is a pretty good lap so far. We're certainly keeping pace with whoever that is in front. It could well be our teammate, or is that a Williams? Not entirely sure, but this is a good lap. I did do a few practice laps on this game, and I was pretty terrible at it, so I'm quite surprised that we're able to string these laps together. And here we go then, up to the line. What's it going to be? It's going to be our first time of a 1:31.0, which of course for the moment will put us in first, but I can't imagine that's where we will stay. But we will keep plodding away here and see if we can improve. But there's no real life sort of data in this game, so we're not going to be able to rely on AI being too slow or too fast. It is all going to be sort of whatever they can do on the day. But that wasn't a great corner, so yeah, I'll keep plodding away and see where we end up qualifying. Okay, then here we go. This is going to be our best time yet. We head up to the line. It's a 1:28.2, and that puts us up to P3. So I think we might leave it there for qualifying and see how we get on in the race. Let's start it. We are starting P11. I don't think that's too bad. So we could have probably done a little bit better. Yeah, got to be very, very careful in this game as we get lights out, and away we go for the 1997 season. I'm going to take it nice and easy into turn one, heavy braking. And we head round the outside, very good there. And past one of the Jordans. You know, gonna have to be very careful. Schumacher's the car behind. Who's this in front? It looks like one of the Benettons. Possibly Berger or Jean Alesi in that case. So let's see how we get on. But yeah, decent start up to P9. Need to make sure we don't damage our front wing here. I think we have possibly got a little bit more pace than the guys in front here. But we need to be very, very careful. And it is Gerhard Berger in front of us. And then I think it's Giancarlo Fisichella in front of him. And there we go. We head down the inside and we are through. Up to P7. 2 positions in one corner. Very good there. Of course, 10 laps in this race. Let's see how we get on then as we head up to the line. And yeah, looking very, very comfortable in 7th place. Whoa, we've got a crash. We got a crash, and that looked like Mika Häkkinen. Wow, we've managed to just get past that. And Frentzen, our former teammate, he was a bit of a victim of that, I think. But we're up to P5 now, and it's going to be very, very tough for anybody to catch us, I think. Although it looks like Frentzen is possibly still just about behind us, but that's a decent lap there from us. So P5 for now. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is it one of the McLarens? Is it Häkkinen, perhaps? I'm not sure. But P5 at the moment. Oh, and we go straight on. I was too busy looking at the timings, and well, down to 9th now. That's not good. Oh no!
It's Nakano.
That wasn't good. We just got on the grass and spun.
I cannot believe it. He's been overtaken.
So we're going to have to be very careful now. Got a damaged front wing. You can see it is slightly damaged.
Before, Martin, but I'll say it again. Catching is one thing, passing is quite another.
But yeah, now need to have a bulletproof race for the rest of it. And unfortunately, just like in 95, mistakes costing us points. That's what cost us our seat at Sauber. Well, you feel like this could be our last chance on Larini then. We got the outside line. Oh, and we've gone round the outside. Little bit of contact, I think. He lost his front wing. But I don't really know what we could have done there. We were round the outside and he sort of cut across us, lost his front wing. Well, it's given us a chance anyway. We've got Ralf Schumacher just ahead of us now. And final lap of the race. Here we go then. Just don't hit the grass. The grass is lethal in this game. Curbs not so much. But grass is certainly not what you want to hit. But yeah, if we can get up to 9th and get 2 points today, that would be pretty good. Considering all that we've been through. Oh, a little bit wide there. Probably not going to catch Schumacher now, but we have been pretty quick in this. In this section, and yeah, this is another good chance here. Look at this. We're going to go around the outside of Schumacher. Very good. That is what we were looking for. Okay, a little bit of a corner cut there. We could get Fisichella here for 8th. Come on. Yes.
I'm sure Frank Williams and the rest of the Williams team will be absolutely delighted with this win.
Well, what a final lap.
Irvine. In 3rd place, Michael Schumacher.
So here we come round the final corner and on in our first race for Prost. It's been up and down, but in the end we get 4 points for 8th place. We will absolutely settle for that. Very good result in the end, and we get ourselves 4 points for the team. That is what we needed there. Very, very good. And yeah, got to be happy with that. And we'll see what the top 6 was in just a second. So Jacques Villeneuve wins the first race of the season here in Australia. Eddie Irvine finishes in 2nd ahead of Michael Schumacher in 3rd. Jean Alesi finished 4th ahead of Mika Häkkinen in 5th. Heinz Frentzen finished 6th ahead of Gerhard Berger in 7th. We finish 8th, and then rounding out the top 10 is Giancarlo Fisichella and Ralf Schumacher for Jordan. So, of course, it's Jacques Villeneuve who takes the early lead in the Drivers' World Championship. The 2 Ferraris following close behind. It looks like it's going to be a close season between ourselves and Jordan. Just like in 95, we will be battling both of them. Benetton will be looking to take it to the McLarens as well. Let's have a little look at the constructors' standings then, and it is Ferrari who have taken an early advantage, just over Williams in a second. They're both on 33 points, and I suppose in theory Williams would be top on countback. Benetton take an early lead over McLaren in 3rd, but still a very, very long way to go this season. So next time out, we will be back with the Brazilian Grand Prix at Interlagos. Looking forward to that next time. Hopefully you guys are too. If you've enjoyed this video, then give it a massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more F1 content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.